Alright boys, we are back, and it's finally time for the Stanley Cup Finals with your Ottawa Senators. And yes, we won the President's Trophy this year. It's been a fantastic year, but you can now also call us the champions of the East. We took the Eastern Conference Championship in the last video, and now, year number 4, we're trying to win that Stanley Cup. What a run it's been, man. 4 years, playoffs every single time, making a better run every single year, and now, like I said, the chance to win the President's and the Stanley Cup. To quiet all the analysts who didn't believe, calling for my resignation in the first few years. So this playoff run, we got by the Buffalo Sabres in round number 1 fairly convincingly. 5 games played. Then round number 2 was against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Very tough squad as well. And this is where we proved that we were clutch. We were down 0-2 in the series, came back to win 3. They tied it up 3-3, and we won a solid Game 7. Brought in the rookie, Evgeny Dadonov. He got an assist. Lehner got a shutout. Moved us on to the Eastern Conference Finals, where I decided to scratch Evgeny Dadonov, and it seemed like it worked out perfectly. We swept the Islanders to win the Conference Finals. They now call us the Super Sweeps, baby. Hell yeah. And it set us up for a beautiful Stanley Cup Final matchup against the St. Louis Blues. So you got the Blues versus the Senators. And the reason this is a great matchup is because the trade that I made last year. Bobby Ryan for Jaden Schwartz in a second and a third. Both teams seem to have prospered tremendously from that trade. But this series is going to tell us who really got the better end of it, right? So this is setting up for a brilliant finish. Now, before we get into the St. Louis Blues and what they look like, I just want to read some comments quickly. Wow, the team's really clicking at the right time. Literally everyone is doing well, and Lehner is certainly proving the analysts wrong. Go Ottawa, go. Bring home that cup, baby. Well, thank you very much for the motivation. That's what I want to hear. Next comment. Nothing much to say, Johnny. Keep the team the exact same unless you start to lose games. Then maybe Dadonov in on the third line. Team played incredible, and Robin Lehner and the Ottawa Senators defied the odds and made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Bring the cup to Ottawa. Yeah, baby. More confidence. I'm loving it. Now look at this. I pulled some strings. This is a very important announcement right here from Alfie, baby. I'll be watching in the press box with you the entire series. It's time to show the Ottawa Senators who is the Super Swede captain and how to become Captain Clutch. If I couldn't see this team win in 2007, I want to see them win now. Hashtag Sens Forever, hashtag Captain Clutch, hashtag Super Swedes, hashtag Alfie. So Alfredson is now sitting in the press box with Evgeny Dadonov and Travis Konechny. And even though he didn't comment, I also invited Chris Phillips up there, right? So all the Senators are showing up for this. And speaking of Dadonov, he sent me a message. Put me in, Jim. I'm a Blues killer. This guy's already visualizing what he wants to do against the St. Louis Blues. Well, I appreciate that, Evgeny Dadonov. But you know what, man? After sweeping the Islanders and winning 5 in a row, I got to keep you as an ace up my sleeve. Don't worry. If things go sour, I'm going right to you. But as of right now, I got to keep the roster the same, all right? So thank you very much for the comments and the fan art. Now let's take a look at our opponent, the St. Louis Blues. Now, this is only year 4, so I'd imagine guys like Pietrangelo and Shattenkirk are still there, right? So, very good defensive series, probably. I went the wrong way. Hang on. St. Louis. All right, so the first line, TJ Oshie, Paul Stastny, and Bobby Ryan. So, Bobby Ryan took over Vladimir Tarasenko's position, but that's just going to mean that they have depth. Their second line, Ty Rattie, 85 sniper. See, that's why I knew the trade would make sense, because Ty Rattie would replace Jaden Schwartz, and they would still get Bobby Ryan. It totally makes sense for them. So they got Rattie, Latara, and or Letara, however you pronounce his name, and Tarasenko. All right. I'm not thrilled with their center core, but their wingers are very nice. Third line, Alexander Steen, Robbie Fabry, and Magnus Pajärvi. Are you kidding me? Alex Steen, 87 on the third line. Robbie Fabry, 85. That's a very good third line, man. That may even be better than ours. I know Pajärvi's only an 82, but an 87. Holy crap. So they have 4 wingers that are 87 or better. Ty Rattie is their 5th best winger. Dear God, do they have good wingers on this team. And then their fourth line, Bernier, Nate Thompson, and Ryan Reeves. Okay, so 480s, maybe we have them on the depth. But I'm scared of their wingers. Their center core is nothing special, but their wingers, my God. Defensively, yep, oh my God. The same thing that we have, Kevin Shattenkirk and Alex Pietrangelo. Shattenkirk, the offensive defenseman at 90, that's Carlson. Pietrangelo, the two-way defenseman at 92, that's Lindholm, even though Lindholm is a 93. So we'll see what happens there. I'm hoping that we have the better two. Jay Bouwmeester and Lindbaum. Ooh, Lindbaum, 78 overall. That's really not good. And look at their, jeez, they may have an injury or two. Or you know what it is? Maybe they just don't have the cap space. They have all these great players. Like, they got 5 top-notch wingers. three pretty good, well, two really good defensemen, one other really good guy. They just don't have the cap space, I'd imagine. Lindbaum, Jackman, and Keisler. So you know what? If they only have three defensemen, that means their power play and penalty kill will probably have that. Yeah, look at that Lindbaum guy. He's on the power play. Who do they have on the penalty kill? Lindbaum again. So look at their penalty kill, their second line penalty kill. Ooh, that might be up for grabs, man. They have a 78 overall in their penalty kill in the Stanley Cup final. That's shady for them, man. And then goaltenders, Jake Allen, 86, and Johnson, 81. So basically the same thing as Robin Lehner and Ben Scrivens. So the teams, they're very similar. I'd say it's their wingers versus our depth, because defensemen pretty similar, but our depth defensively beats them. Their wingers are definitely better than ours, but our depth on the fourth line and depth down the middle, even though they got decent depth, that's a hard one. I think it's their wingers versus our depth, basically. That's how it shapes up, all right? So I'll just show you the Ottawa Senators quickly. You see what I mean about Ty Ratty, 85, being their fifth best winger? Burakovsky's 85, and he's our second best winger. Schwartz is 86, he's our best. So that's, oh man. But we do have Kyle Turris at 87, so yeah, I wouldn't even say that our center core is better. It's our depth versus their wingers. This is actually maybe a very tough series, man. Their defensive core nullifies ours. So Jaden Schwartz, Kyle Turris, Mark Stone, Burakovsky, Zibanejad, Mike Hoffman, Tommy Wingles, Curtis Lazar, Riley Smith, Justin Abdelkader, Zach Smith, and Patrick Maroon. So there's the lineup that we have, the same thing that beat the New York Islanders. Lindholm and Carlson, these guys are our workhorses. I need these guys to be the guys that I go to, the star players. If we're going to win, these guys have got to take out the St. Louis Blues, all right? Just chop them up. Move that puck up the ice and make no mistakes. Get some points. And then we got Weirkosh and Cody Ceci. See, their second line, Cody Ceci's an 86, Bouwmeester's an 87. Weirkosh destroys Lindbaum, 84 to a 78. And then the depth, Tootin and Braun, right? So yeah, it's our depth versus their wingers. Even our fourth line is much better than their fourth line. And then goaltender, very similar, all right? Allen is an 86. So, yeah, their wingers, the wingers of the St. Louis Blues versus the depth of the Ottawa Senators. Okay, this is going to be an interesting series. Now, before we get started, let me just take a look, because it may be the salary, but it also may be the St. Louis Blues don't have, or may have an injured player. So Nate Thompson, I think he was already in the lineup. Yeah, he was their fourth line center. So they don't have anyone coming back into the lineup. So we have a clean bill of health. They have a clean bill of health. So before we get started, I just want to give you guys the story again, because, well, I don't want to jinx us, right? But it's already been a great year. Year number 1, first round exit. Year number 2, an embarrassing second round. Year number 3, competitive second round. And now year number 4, we made it to the third round. We swept the third round. We're in the finals, right? With the President's Trophy. So I don't want to jinx us, but you know what? Like, it has been a fantastic year. It would just be the perfect way to end this year. It would shut all the analysts up, all right? So Alfredson, Phillips, Konechny, and Dadonov in the press box. Stanley Cup Finals are back in Ottawa. Home ice advantage throughout the finals. The St. Louis Blues versus the Ottawa Senators. Year 4 finals. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's see what the St. Louis Blues bring to the table. Let's see what they're all about. First period. All right, there we... Oh, my God. What did I say, boys? Their wingers versus our depth. Maybe our fourth line is going to be the... You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to overthink this. But maybe our fourth line is going to be the best offensive line, because their bottom 6 is horrible. Maybe I should put snipers on the fourth line. Or maybe I shouldn't touch it because they just got 2 goals. Patrick Maroon and Zach Smith. Great job, boys. All right, now, top 9. Help out your fourth line. Help them now. They've already given you 2 gifts. Second period. All right, Curtis Lazar is shorty. Holy shit, our depth is incredible. And our penalty killing. Maybe Curtis Lazar beat that shitty defenseman on the power play. Got a breakaway or something. Oh my God, beautiful, boys. We're up 3-0 in game number 1. All right, third period. Robin Lehner, man, this is yours now. This is yours. And defensive core, this is yours. Power play goal, Mika Zibanejad, and the Super Swede gets it done. He's looking up. Abdelkader gets it done. 3 goals for my fourth line, boys. 3 freaking goals for my fourth line in a Stanley Cup final game. Hell yeah, I called it. Our depth versus their wingers, and Robin Lehner shut down their wingers that game. Got a freaking shutout. All right. Now, I'm not going to get too excited about that. It's only 1 game. But I love how we beat them in convincing fashion. Oh my God, Maroon from Turris, Smith from Carlson and Lindholm, the beasts right there, they got it done. Curtis Lazar from Braun and Carlson, beautiful Carlson. Zibanejad from Lazar and Ceci, Abdelkader from Weirkosh and Zach Smith. All right, so Carlson with 2 points there in game number 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, fuck. That hurts. Estimated return is June 4th. All right, so he may be back for game 4. Oh, that hurts, man, because we had the advantage there in the second line. All right, who's coming up? Braun. Well, I'm going to have to bring up a defenseman. All right, hang on. Before I do this, I'm actually going to have to bring up a defenseman here because Dadonov and Konechny, they're not going in there. Butler. Should I bring up a... No, I'll bring up Butler. Butler. There you go. All right. He was on our team the entire year until we traded for Teuton. Who do I got to send down? Probably like Purcell. Konechny, Dadonov, Maroon, Purcell. There you go. Let me send down Purcell. Let me bring up Butler. There you go. Let me get him in there. Now, should I change the lines or should I just throw Butler in there? No, you know what? I'm going to throw Braun. There you go. And Butler. There you go. Now, this is going to hurt our penalty kill big time, man. Actually, no. Weirkosh is not on anything. Oh, that's actually perfect. I thought Weirkosh was a power play and a penalty kill guy. I forgot. We got Zibanejad and Lazar in the power play. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Butler, you get in there. Very nice. Yes. Actually, no, what the hell am I doing? That's 4-on-4 lines. Yeah, that's okay. 4-on-4, I can leave that. I don't want to make it too complicated. All right, so we got hit by the injury bug there, boys, after game number 1. There's a silver lining. Even though we had an injury, we didn't fall down 1-0 in the series and get injured, right? So we have a game to work with, and it's only a minor injury. He should be back. He'll definitely be back for game number 5. Might be back for game number 4, right? So that's good news. So let's see if we can play. Like I said, our depth versus their wingers. Let's see if the defensive depth helps us out. Teuton and Braun and Butler now. Lindholm, you fucking genius! First shot, I wasn't even ready for that. First shot in the game, Lindholm buries it. Carlson and Lindholm, they really are. They're carrying the load for the Ottawa Senators, the super duper Swedes. All right, here we go. Home ice advantage. First period. All right, so they got a goal. Ty Ratty. All right, 1-1 tie right here. I got a little excited for that Lindholm goal, but it's only 1. They're out shooting us 15-8. Second period. All right, I'll take that. 30 shots to 16, boys. Robin Lehner is standing on his head right now for you. You got to support him. You got to play better defensively, and we need to focus on getting 3 before regulation. Come on. Third period, home ice advantage, power play. Alfie, come on, Alfie, give them the power that they need. Third period, 5 minutes left. It's going. Yeah, it's going. All right. This is why game 1, even though we won 5-0, man, that's not a telltale sign of this series. They have way too many studs on that team to be that bad, all right? So overtime, boys, this is clutch. This is where clutch teams come through. We have the chance to go up 2-0 in the series, maintain that home ice advantage. They're out shooting us 37-27. Come on now. Super Swedes, step up. Kyle Turris, first line center. Somebody. Overtime. We're underway. Oh, full penalty kill. Good job. Power play. Oh, penalty kill again. Who's taking penalties in overtime, you idiots? Power play. Yes! Cody Ceci! Take that, Jay Bobeister. You've been passed over. Oh, Cody Ceci gets it done on the second line power play. And the Ottawa Senators take a 2-0 series lead. Lindholm from Carlson. What did I say about these two guys, man? These guys, they are our 2 captains right now. Lindholm and Carlson. And then CC from Zibanejad and Hoffman. Zibanejad, Lindholm, Carlson, man. The super duper Swedes are getting it done. Ty Ratty's got 8 goals in the playoffs. But the important thing is, we're up 2-0 without Weirkosh. Alright, that's very good news. Now Weirkosh is definitely going to be back at a time where we're still in this series. So that's very good. We can slow down a little bit here, alright? So up 2-0 for the Ottawa Senators. And so far, Jaden Schwartz hasn't been a factor, but the good news is that Bobby Ryan hasn't either. Now, maybe I just jinxed us. We'll see. On the road, game number 3, the Ottawa Senators, and now we've won, 8 in a row? The Game 7 Tampa, the sweep, and now 2? Whew. 7 in a row. Come on now, boys. Let's keep this up. Let's win 8 in a row. First period. Oh, my God. The depth again. 4th and 3rd liners showing up huge for us. The year where I signed Abdelkader, everyone says it was a waste. The year I traded for Wingles and Braun. Oh, my God. 15 shots to 9, though. Robin Lehner standing on his head again. Second period. Oh, they got 2. All right, we still got the lead, though. They got 2. All right, I was expecting that. Eventually, Ty Ratty gets another. Letara, whatever. Zibanejad, all right. Throw. Jesus, boys. The second game in a row. They got 30-plus shots on us by the end of the second. Robin Lehner, you're playing great, buddy, but you guys got to help him out. We could go up 3-0 in the series here, boys. You got to play. Clutch teams get her done. Let's go. Third period. What are the Ottawa Senators going to do here? Oh, Jaden Schwartz against his old team. A big giant fuck you for trading me. Hell yeah. Oh my God, is that going to be enough? Oh my God, Kyle Turris. And the Canadians come through. Oh my God, Riley Smith. The Canadians, the crazy Canadians, the calm Canadians, the clutch Canadians, whatever you want to call them. They come through in Game 3. And the Ottawa Senators have a commanding 3-0 series lead over the St. Louis Blues. Where did this come from? I don't know. Abdelkader from CC, Wingles from CC, Zibanejad from CC, Schwartz. CC had the overtime winner in the last game, 3 assists on the first 3 goals in this game. Holy shit, Cody CC. Our team is playing incredible. Oh, and Robin Lehner, he's only allowed 3 goals against in 3 games played in the Stanley Cup Finals. Patrick Weirkosh is available. He's going right in, boys. I know we've won 2 games, but he's going right in. Braun, back there with Butler. There you go. Weirkosh. Maybe I should leave Braun with Cody Ceci. He was tearing it up there, but I got to put Weirkosh back in. All right? It's the right thing to do, I believe. Power play lines, 4-on-4 lines. Whoa, 4-on-4. Weirkosh, there he is. He's already in there. Very good. Very good. Very good. So I scratched the right guy. Butler, yes. And then Dadonov and Konechny, they're still there. So Dadonov and Konechny, they're still in the press box with Phillips and Alfredson. And they're watching their Senators go up 3-0. So, boys, I don't want to get ahead of myself here because this, it's also setting up for the worst way to finish a year ever. To be up 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals and to lose, right? So I'm hoping that we've learned our clutch ways, but we have 4 chances to win the Stanley Cup. The cup is in the building every single time. Here we go, boys. The Ottawa Senators have the chance to become Stanley Cup champions for the first time in franchise history. Will it happen in St. Louis in 4 games? Oh, it's so early. I can't do real-time simulation just yet. First period. All right, 0-0. Damn, man. St. Louis is out shooting us every single game, but our defense and Robin Lehner, I guess they're keeping the shots to the outside. Playing great. Second period. All right, again, Robin Lehner. They almost had 30 shots again. We only have 12 on the net, but are we going to be clutch enough to take it here in the third period? A clutch team wins games that they shouldn't. And Andre Burakovsky, I got him with the second and the third. Oh my God, Alexander Steen. Wait, the series is not over just yet. The St. Louis Blues, they get one. Power play for Ottawa. Oh my God, 5 minutes left. Oh, Nate Thompson with a fractured jaw gets it done. Oh, Jaden Schwartz ties it up against his whole team with a minute left. Oh, Jaden Schwartz comes back to bite St. Louis in the ass again. Oh, we've caught up in the shots, boys. We're going into overtime. The cup is in the building. We can have a legend here created for Ottawa forever. Or we could have to go to a game number 5. What's going to happen? I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx us. Who's going to step up? Power play! Oh, my God. Fuck! And Robbie Fabry gets a slap shot past Robin Lehner in overtime to save the St. Louis Blues and send it to a game 5. Oh, man. Okay, boys. All right. The St. Louis Blues, they're a good team. Burakovsky's from Weirkosh and Zibanejad. Schwartz from CC and Stone. Thought we had it there, man. I thought I was going to be able to go nuts. Stanley Cup in Ottawa. All right, so we lost that game. I'm not going to make any line changes still, all right? It was a close game, went to overtime. I'm trusting my team, trusting these guys. All right, boys, come on. Don't make me look like an absolute goof. Here we go. Game number 5, home ice advantage. We can win the cup in home ice. Alfredson, Phillips, Konechny, and Dadonov in the press box. Come on now, boys. Fuck! TJ Oshie gets a goal in the second shot of the game. First period. Ooh, oh no. I don't want this to happen like this. TJ Oshie, Vladimir Tarasenko, they take a 2-0 lead. All right, second period. Oh my God, Steve, no, don't let this happen. Third period, the St. Louis Blues have a 3-0 lead. Oh my God, the St. Louis Blues, boys, they're marching back. Wait a minute, Carlson gets 1. And we have a game here. Do we get? No, we don't. The Fantastic Finn says, screw it to the Super Sweets. All right, now this is the game to make a change. All right, this is the game to make a change. We've lost 2 in a row. Haven't been able to get the offense that we needed. This is definitely the time to make a change, because if we lose the next game, then I can come back with the same roster and just hope for the best. Oh my God, this is shaping up to be horrible. This is shaping up to be horrible. All right, so I need some offense. So Stone, Burakovsky, switch back to the Game 7 Tampa Bay game. All right, Stone, Hoffman, Zibanejad. All right, Riley Smith, I'm taking you out. For boys, the big-time performer, Evgeny Dadonov. He's going in there with the cup on the line, all right? He's getting a chance to get it done. We'll see what happens. This could be the worst coaching decision ever, or it could work out like a genius move like it did against the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm not going to put him on the power play or anything, all right? I'm just going to leave him 5-on-5 with Lazar and Wingels. Let's see what happens. So the Ottawa Senators, they were riding high on top of the world with a 3-0 series lead. But now St. Louis has come back and won 2. They have a home ice advantage for Game 6. I mean, this is ours to lose right here, right? They have no pressure. They have a home ice, and if they get to a Game 7, anything can happen. We have to win it here. I don't care about winning it on home ice, boys. We have to win it here. Dadonov is in the lineup. We're going real-time simulation the entire freaking game. All right? Here we go. Game 6. The cup is in the building. This is huge. Come on now, boys. Real-time simulation. Penalty kill. Good job, Laner. Good job, D. Come on. First period. 5 minutes left. 4. All right. It's going to be a silent first period, it looks like. Yes, silent first period. But good news. We're not being outshot like we have been in the last, 4 or 5 games. We're outshooting them 12-8. Hopefully their goaltender doesn't decide to get hot. All right, come on now, boys. Second period. Who's going to step up? Who's going to step up? Please let somebody step up for me. Penalty kill. No. Ottawa Senators. Oh, my God, penalty kill. That good defensive style of the Ottawa Senators is coming through here. It's coming down to the third period. We're tied 0-0. Holy shit, they're 20 minutes away from pushing it to a Game 7 after I was up 3-0. This is not happening. This is not happening. Carlson, Lindholm. I don't care which one of you want to call yourselves captain. It's time for you guys to step up in the locker room and really show these guys what it means to lock a game down, all right? You have to go out there like your life depends on it. This is not just another hockey game, all right? Life depends on this. Life in Ottawa depends on this. Come on now, Carlson. Come on now, Lindholm. Lead by example. Here we go. Third period. Tie game. Cup in the... Fucking Pietrangelo. Yes, done! Dadonov! You fucking beast! You got it done! Somebody's got to help the rookie out. Somebody help the rookie out. Fucking Evgeny Dadonov tied the game up in the third. Holy shit, are we going overtime again? We're going overtime again. Oh, my God. Evgeny Dadonov, what a genius. Holy shit, he ties up the game. 16 minutes left. And once again, we're in overtime, boys. One shot would get it done. One shot would win us the Stanley Cup. But also, one shot would push them to a Game 7. It doesn't get much more nail-biting than this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fucking shaking right now. Who's gonna step up? Fuck, no pep talk, alright? Didn't work last time. Overtime, cup in the building. Who's gonna take it? No, Bobby fucking right! Fucking motherfucking asshole! Oh! It just had to happen like that! Bobby... Oh my God, I don't believe this, man. I'm going to be the laughing stock of the fucking GM community. Ridiculous. The Ottawa Senators go up 3-0 in the Stanley Cup Finals, only to have the St. Louis Blues tie the series up 3-3 to send it to a Game 7. Evgeny Dadonov ties up the game late from Lazar and Carlson, but the rest of the Senators can't find a way to help the rookie out. Holy shit. All right. What do I do? You know what? Fuck it, boys. I'm doing it, all right? This is probably a horrible decision, but the kid has played fantastic. Evgeny Dadonov, first line ice time. I don't give a shit. Burakovsky, Stone, I'm going to put a power forward on the third line, all right? Hoffman, Burakovsky, Zibanejad, Wingels, yeah, that's all good, yep. Defensively... Oh, fuck, what do I do? No. Power play. There you go, power play. All right, power play for this, though, boys. It's the last game of the series. I'm playing Lindholm and Carlson. The reason you don't do this is because the chances of them getting injured skyrockets, but I don't give a shit. For the power play, I need Carlson and Lindholm out there at all times, all right? You guys are going to play. You're going to be workhorses in this. I don't give a shit. I'm going with you guys. And if getting Dadonov is getting first-line ice time, he's also getting first-line power play time. All right? The kid's proven it. He's been a big-time performer. I'm going with what works. Holy shit. If this doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be so fucking angry, man. Up 3-0 in the series, the St. Louis Blues come back to tie it 3-3. Alfredson is no longer in the press box. He's down there on the bench. He signed a one-day contract to be an assistant coach to help lead these damn Super Swedes to glory. All right, here we go. Game 7 at home in Ottawa. Dadonov on the first line. What's going to happen? Come on now, Ottawa. Penalty kill. Yes! Andrei Burakovsky! Fucking hell, he didn't like that demotion, but it worked out for him. Good job. Good job, Super Sweet. Penalty kill. Good job. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm shaking. I can feel my heartbeat. Oh my god, end of the first. We're going. Not stopping it. Second period. We're up. Nate Thompson, why don't you fracture your jaw again, you asshole? Fuck, 1-1 tie. St. Louis, Ottawa, tied halfway through the game. Fuck, Bobby Ryan! No! Don't let it. Zibanejad, yes! You super duper fucking Swede. Don't let me look like a fucking idiot. Oh! It's coming down to this, is it? A tie game in the third period between the two teams that made major trades last year. Bobby Ryan, Jaden Schwartz, they both got some goals. Who's gonna have the better end of that deal? It couldn't be a closer, better series, boys. Whatever happens, happens. Cameron Alfredson lead that team to success. Lindholm and Carlson lead by example. You're on the goddamn power play. I want a marker. Here we go. Third period. Please. Please. I have hope. Power play. Lindholm, Carlson, you fuckers. No. No. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. It's a game 7 overtime Stanley Cup final. Oh my god. I cannot. Oh my god. I'm going to have a heart attack. I'm going crazy right here, boys. They're out shooting us 31-23. The Ottawa Senators, they're one shot away from glory or one shot away from absolute disgrace. What's going to happen here in Ottawa? Overtime. Oh, what's going to happen? Yes! Justin fucking Abdelkader and the Ottawa Senators win the Stanley Cup in Game 7. Oh, fuck all the haters. Justin Abdelkader, what a free agent signing. And the Ottawa Senators, for the first time in franchise history, win a Stanley Cup. Home ice President's Trophy. Fuck all you analysts, I'm a fucking genius. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I feel like the Toronto Maple Leafs just won the Stanley Cup. My hands are literally shaking. Here, put my hands on the mic. Can you hear vibrations at all? Woo! Yeah! Congratulations, Dave Cameron. Daniel Alfredson on the bench. Chris Phillips in the press box. Evgeny Dadonov on the ice, helping us win in Game 6, getting that support in Game 7. Oh, what a 4-year run and what a series. Holy shit. That might have been the most exciting Stanley Cup final I've ever had. What a story. Bobby Ryan tied. Hang on a second. Let's do a recap here. Burakovsky gets the first. Zibanejad, Bobby Ryan took the lead, but Zibanejad, the Super Swede, tied it up for me. And then Justin fucking Abdelkader, fourth liner. What'd I say, boys? Our depth versus their wingers. Oh, shit. Yes. Yes. All right, so let's see who showed up. Burakovsky from Zibanejad and Hoffman, the Super Duper Swedes. Zibanejad from Carlson and Hoffman, again the Super Duper Swedes. And Abdelkader from Maroon and Lindholm. So in the Game 7, Carlson got a point. Lindholm got a point. Zibanejad got 2 points. The Super Duper Swedes. And Robin Lehner held off in overtime. I was planning on doing a Batman video today. I don't know if I can, boys. I'm emotionally drained. It's all out of me. Holy flying fuck, Batman. That was amazing. Oh, yeah. So, boys, year 4. It was a crazy ride. We almost showed that we weren't clutch. We almost showed that we were still a young team. But when our backs were against the wall, we got the job done. And in year 4, your Ottawa Senators, the President's Trophy winning champions, the Eastern Conference champions, and, for the first time in franchise history, your Stanley Cup champions. Time to go for a drink, boys.